Hey guys, it's Katie Cakes. I'm back again with another Amazon haul. I should know in the second that I said that I would probably not be doing one for a while, that more would come. So I do have 3 more to show you guys today. And I also just purchased The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. I got it from Costco for $7. So, pretty good price. I'm trying to break into thrillers, because they do sound interesting to me. I just don't know if I can really read them. So this is now the 4th thriller that I own, like straight thriller. I like romance, suspense, and stuff like that. So, I've only read one of them so far, but I do have this one. I have No Exit by Taylor Adams, and I have The Whisper Man by Alex North, all of which I've heard are really good. The one that I own that I have read is called Don't Scream by Wendy Corby Straub, I think her name is. I read that years ago and I loved it, so yeah. But this is The Turn of the Key. Books and Lala has talked about this a lot, and Piece of Books Reddit. There's a lot of people on BookTube that have read this book, and I'm really excited to read it, give it a chance. So I'll read you the synopsis. When Rowan stumbles across an ad for a live-in nanny, it seems like a great opportunity. With a staggeringly generous salary, and when she arrives at Heather Bay House, she is smitten by the luxurious smart house fitted out with all modern conveniences, and by this picture-perfect family. What Rowan doesn't know is that she's stepping into a nightmare, one that will end with a child dead and Rowan in prison awaiting trial for murder. Waiting for her lawyer, Rowan struggles to explain the events that lead to her incarceration. She's not innocent, by any means, but she's not guilty either, at least not of murder, which means someone else is, full of spellbinding, menace, and told in Ruth Ware's signature suspenseful style. The Turn of the Key is an unputdownable thriller from the Agatha Christie of our time. So it sounds really good. It kind of reminds me of like Obsessed from with Brenda Song on Netflix. I like a lot of books like that. So yeah, hopefully I will like this book, and if not, I mean, it was only $7, so I'm sure I can find someone else that would enjoy it. Okay, so this one's already partly open. So we've got A Splash of Vanilla, by Bethany Lopez. The book's a little creased. It's not horrible, but that sucks. I wish that with books, Amazon would ship them like Chapters does in like the cardboard packages. So there doesn't seem to be any information on this book. It just kind of goes into it. So it's 197 pages. This book is from 2018. I do have one of the other books in the series. It's actually like ripped. See that? That's really saddening. The like cover is ripped, but that's okay. This is from Dorothy S. I do believe this is from Canadian Book Ninja. She just recently joined in. I have also been in ninja groups where she's in, but I'm pretty sure this is from Canadian Book Ninja. So yeah, the other book I have in this series is called A Pinch of Salt. I do believe it is. Yeah, A Pinch of Salt. And then, so this is book 3, so I still need A Touch of Cinnamon. So I have book 1 and book 3. Okay. For the past year, Drew has put everything she has into building a catering business with her sisters. She's so used to working until all hours of the night with them by her side that when they both find love and move out, Drew decides to focus on something that has always weighed on her, finding the father who's abandoned them. For the past year, Mick has been living the good life, a content bachelor with his own business as a private investigator. He enjoys making his own decisions and answering to no one. When a couple of clients turned friends, bring him in contact with Drew, his first thought is that he wouldn't mind getting her alone for a night. But when she hires him, that spark is extinguished. Mick doesn't mix with pleasure. When their lives become constantly intertwined, Drew becomes more and more determined to get Mick to break his rules. Will they discover that even a seamlessly perfect dish can be made better with the right amount of spice? Or are they too set in their ways? So this sounds really cute. Kayla, the lady that gifts me like all of my books now, she's read this series and she said it's really good. It's closer to like Nicholas Sparks books and such, so it's like a softer romance, which I also really love. So I'm really excited to read this, even though the book is damaged. I'll just have to be extra careful with it, I guess. Most of my books are still in like pristine condition, so this really bugs me, but that's okay. But yeah, this is from Dorothy. We've got another smaller package here. This is this is Secrets of the World's Worst Matchmaker by Piper Rain. This is part of the Bailey's series, so not the Modern Love series, but the Bailey's. So I have one other book from this series. This is from this year. That just jumps right into the book. Okay. Blue Collar Brothers. White Collar Brothers. Oh, I have one of those. I have Lessons from a One Night Stand. So I have book. Maybe I don't. Brother's Best Friend. Self-centered Playboy. I don't know, they all kind of sound the same. I only need one more book in Modern Love World series. I don't know. I have one other book in this series. So this book has 261 pages, so pretty decent. It just has normal chapter headings. But yeah, this is what the book looks like. It is from Kathy W. This one is also from Canadian Book Ninjas, and I've also been in groups with her before. Kayla, Kathy, and Dorothy are all from other Amazon groups that I'm part of, and they've all joined Canadian Book Ninjas, so that's exciting. Okay. Imagine you're a matchmaker and you realize too late you're in love with your childhood best friend. You only have yourself to blame. You're the one who matched him, and now he's engaged to be married. When you find yourself in this position, there's a few secrets you're going to keep. 1. Smile when he tells you the happy news, even if your heart cracks in half. 2. Don't compare yourself to his beautiful French fiancée. You're just as beautiful. 3. Don't tag along to the tuck spinning with him alone. Just know. 4. Don't help him learn to dance at his wedding, to his wedding song. 5. Erase all memories of the two of you through the years, when lines blurred for even the briefest of moments. And the one you never saw coming. 6. Definitely, don't stand and object. Someone else just might do it for you. So that was really hard to read. It seems really light on this, but it's really not. Reading that black part is really hard. So, yeah, but that sounds really good. It kind of sounds like it's gonna be my best friend's wedding type style, and I love that movie. So, yeah, this is from Kelly. And we've got one more here, and it's pretty heavy. That's a big one. Okay, we've got Angry God by L.J. Shin. This book is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's actually really heavy. It's really big words. I've heard really good things about this book, so hopefully the chapter heads are kind of cool. So I love when authors just do cool things with their chapter heads. Okay, so this is from this year. It has a playlist. It looks like it's going to be a back and forth type book because it says Lenora 12, Vaughn 13. And then Lenora 17, Vaughn 18. So that's pretty cool. And then it just says Lenora. So Vaughn. So it'll be interesting to see if that was just like the beginning of how they're going to introduce the story, or if they're going to go back and forth between old and or like past and present. So yeah, so this is Heartless Prince, Gorgeous Bully, Perfect Lover. Hi, baby boo. Mr. Boo is making an appearance. He wants to be in the video. So this book, are you done? No? You're just gonna be a little weirdo? Okay. You do that. This book doesn't have page numbers. I hate when, oh, there we go. Okay. 352. So there's just a lot of fluff in the back. There's what they've read, acknowledgments. There's a prologue for The Kiss Thief and chapter 1. So prologue and chapter 1 of The Kiss Thief. So that's cool. I can read that and figure out if I do in fact want to read The Kiss Thief. I think that I do though, so I'll probably just buy it. But this is from Kayla Ann. Okay, so Vaughn Spencer. They call him an angry god. To me, he is nothing but a heartless prince. His parents rule this town, its police, every citizen, and the boutique on Main Street. All I own is a nice, juicy grudge against him for that time he almost killed me. Between hooking up with a different guy every weekend, breaking hearts, noses, and rules, Vaughn also finds the time to bully little old me. I fight back, tooth and nail, never expecting him to chase me across the ocean after we graduate high school. But here he is, living with me in a dark, looming castle on the outskirts of London, a fellow intern, a prodigal sculptor, a bloody genius. They say this place is haunted, and it is. Carlisle Castle hides two of our most awful secrets. Vaughn thinks he can kill the ghosts of his past, but what he doesn't know is it's my heart he's slaying. So this sounds really, really good. I'm really intrigued by the bully romances, and he's also royalty, so should be a good read. Sounds like it is right up my alley. So that's awesome. I'm trying to figure out what's up with this page. They just didn't cut it properly. Is that what's happening? I don't know. So now I have Angry God and the Vicious Novella, I think it is. So yeah, I have these 4 books for today. 3 romance and 1 thriller. Majority of this channel goes around romance, which I'm sure that you all know. But yeah, so that is all I have for right now. So I will see you guys next time. I am not going to say that this will probably not, or that this will be the last one for a while, because that'll just turn me into a liar again. So we're not going to say that this time. But yeah, so I will see you guys for the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.